Joining me now is Dr. Sebastian Gorka, a former chief strategist for the Trump administration. Dr. Gorka, you were with President Trump today. Was he confident throughout the day? And when did he know he had secured the presidency again?
Well, I'd heard from my friends, Rita, that he wasn't in the best of moods earlier in the evening. And then he came down to the ballroom at Mar-a-Lago, maybe about 9:30, sat down with Dana White of UFC fame, Elon Musk. By that time, he was smiling. I chatted with him. He asked me how I thought it was going. I said, the trend lines are all in your favor. Not long after that, he got into his armored limousine in the convoy off to the convention center where thousands and thousands of patriots had been waiting for hours. And then when Fox News called the 277 Electoral College, the whole building shook. And about 20 minutes later, he came out with his entourage, with the beautiful Melania, as you showed, with JD, with Dana, with Eric Trump, with Lara Trump, and gave that beautiful victory speech. So now we're just waiting for Kamala, the great election denier, to admit defeat.
Well, this is extraordinary. We were just talking about, where is Kamala Harris? How does she not concede defeat? What is she hoping for? Is she hoping for some sort of a miracle?
Well, look, this is what the mainstream media have told us, that of course it's in the bag because she's a DEI hire, she's black and a woman. Of course, Americans will choose her. I guess the majority of Americans are Nazis who want a dictator as the commander-in-chief. So they have to come up with some kind of excuse. They have to say, either the nation is full of white supremacists, or they're going to have to say, nobody wants the Democrats to run the country after 4 years of destruction of our borders, of our economy, the total global nightmare that is war in the Middle East, war in Europe. So their speechwriters right now, let's just say this, are probably having a bit of a hard night.
Yes. Now, this was a most famous victory for President Trump. He faced a vicious lawfare campaign that targeted him, his allies, his family, his businesses. The question has to be asked, will he be seeking retribution for the way the Democrats and the bureaucracy have treated him?
I don't think retribution is the right word. What we need to have is justice. This man has faced down an assassin's bullet because of the violent rhetoric of the Democrats. He's facing 700 years in prison on trumped-up, spurious charges. The people who've weaponized the judicial system have to be stood in the dock in front of an impartial judge and a jury of their peers and pay the price for weaponizing, Lady Justice. And it's not about him. Remember, Rita, he said again and again and again, it's not about me, it's about you. I'm just in the way. Recently, I had a man on my show whose beautiful black wife has just been served a 35-month prison sentence because she stood outside an abortion clinic in New York. Her young daughter is now without a mother for the next 3 years. A 72-year-old grandmother was given a custodial sentence for praying inside Congress on January the 6th. We need justice for the J6s. We need justice for the pro-lifers. We need to have faith in the judicial system in America.